guys, welcome back. So we have a very busy week this week, but today we're starting at Kalin Games, and as you can see, I'm all bundled up, got my blanket on and everything because it's getting like small showers of like light rain, so I'm all bundled up and ready, but I think it's going to be a very good day. This is where he was throwing, and now they're moving all the way over there. So probably not going to be the best shot, but they're doing their practice throws now. And I'll just stay here, cozy up in my blanket. So yes, the rain has started, but now the sun's kind of poking out a little bit, but I don't trust it, you guys. Things are going pretty well so far. I love that the dancing is just right here for me to watch. But they moved, oh now, I hope you can hear me. They moved the trig now from Craig was throwing like you saw just in front of me, but now they moved it down to where the net is, because that netting protects from if the weight goes flying, and that way it doesn't hit anyone who's nearby. So they're down on the other side of the field now, so I probably won't get as great of a shot of how he's doing, but I'll do my best. So these guys here are about to do the hill race. There's one in almost every game, and it's like a 14-mile, I think, race that they do. Up a hill and right back down to the field. Again.
That's my grandfather's car.
Oh, you're back. No one's a dummy.
There's a seed.
Mm-hmm.
Yum. You got one?
You got it.
Me?
I mean, I was eating them as a kid.
Let's see what's down this way.
Never seen it.
Always. Back. I have been absent for several days. I had a totally different intention for this video and it just didn't happen because I got my period, right? Which, no big deal, but for some reason this time I had all the symptoms like real bad, and Craig and I have like a running joke, like we call her Flo, and when she's here, you know, she's a different person, you know, and it's just, we have to kind of deal with her sassiness of Flo, but she was on another level this time. I had no control over my emotions. I was awful to be around. I couldn't even stand being around myself. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to control it, and so I didn't pick up the camera. That didn't happen. So, if any of you have any tips to help with this, I mean, oh my gosh, I've never had it that bad since like high school. So, yeah, that wasn't great. So anyway, she's gone, she's left, goodbye, and I'm back. Hi! Very happy to see you guys. Just took my shower. As you can see, I've got wet hair. Now I haven't been using heat on my hair for a good long time, but it keeps just drying very flat and straight, and I'm very upset about it. So I put some curl spray in my hair, and I'm going to see how it does today, just air drying. No diffuser, no hair, no heat at all, right? So we're gonna give it a try and see how it looks. And I'm just probably gonna keep doing this throughout the day. And hopefully it'll start to curl, because it'll curl back here, but all here, it's just like, look at this, it's just me. And I'm very upset about it. So anyway, I'm trying to get my curls back. I am very proud of myself. You know, I did my exercises today, and I wasn't even supposed to exercise today. Today was a day off on my program, but I did some ab stuff today. I've never done that one on my yoga program. And it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, but it was still tough, you know? So I'm happy I did that. My cousin challenged me because we have our Apple Watches synced up, and she challenged me to a week of who can move the most type thing. So that's why I didn't take the day off today. Coming for you, Nana, if you're watching. So yes, today I have some computer work I have to do, and because I have procrastinated enough getting my videos out, sorry guys. So I need to get these videos done and uploaded for you. So I have some computer work to do, and then I'm going to try a new recipe tonight, and I'm so excited. I'm a little bummed though that my day is inside. I don't know, there's just really no way for me to work outside today because it is all on the computer and I have no way of plugging things in and stuff. But it is a gorgeous day outside. Like it is, right, I'm gonna tell you Fahrenheit or Celsius, and then I'll tell you Fahrenheit because that's why I'm in like my summer dress today. So it is 27 degrees Celsius today. I know. Which means it is 81 degrees Fahrenheit in Scotland. I'm so excited and I'm so sad that I'm inside. But it's going to be 81 degrees tomorrow and on Thursday. So I have time to be outside, but I for sure need to get at least one of these videos done. So the one that you saw before this one is the one I'm trying to work on right now. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully, I don't believe it's going to be a very long video, so it should be fairly quick. I hope, only a couple hours. But I'll get that done, and then I'm starting a new recipe, and I'm really excited. I've been wanting to eat this. You know what? The last time I had this recipe, Acosta family, if you're watching, the last time I had this recipe was at Alito's wedding in Puerto Rico. Since then, I've never had it again, and I don't know why. I don't even know how many years ago that is. That was a long time ago. So I'm going to try my hand at it. I found a recipe on YouTube to follow, so if it's a little bit wrong, just in the comments below, tell me how I should fix it, change it, whatever. So, but I'm excited to give it a try. Okay, I need to stop procrastinating. I'm gonna grab some snacks, healthy snacks. Oh, by the way, all right, so a weight update, weight loss update. Here it is. Not great. Now, the last time I weighed in, you see I gained 3 pounds. That was when Flo arrived. So I'm blaming her, and we'll find out this at the end of this week if it really was her or if I don't know. I don't know what happened. I was following my Weight Watchers. I was doing my exercises. Now my friend Ashley says it might be muscle because, to be fair, I've been doing a bit better with my exercising, and with the yoga, I'm working, it's like yoga and calisthenics all at the same time, right? So my push-ups are now actually resembling a push-up, you know? Like when you see, it's like, oh, she's trying to do a push-up. Whereas before it was like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So I am getting stronger, and like my planks, I can hold them longer. So I think my abs are like getting a bit stronger as well. I don't think I gained 3 pounds of muscle, which is why I think Flo is like main problem with it, because I weighed myself like the morning after she showed up. Like she came through the night, bam, and then I was like, I hate life and all this stuff. So anyway, we'll see how it goes at the end of this week. I'm sticking with the plan, although I am a bit over my points because we had a barbecue, you guys, and I had Flo to feed. So I'm trying to burn off all the extra that I ate at the beginning of the week. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm getting back on track. It's good. So I'm gonna go get some fruit snacks for myself and get going with my video. But I'm so excited to hang out with you guys again. Done. I got it all edited, but I just need to add some music, so that's going up tomorrow. But time to start cooking, and look at my hair. It's just, I'm not very happy. Anyway, moving on. Right, so for dinner tonight, I'm going to make pastelon, which I've never made before. And, you know, it starts off with some picadillo. And to be honest, I've never really been much of a picadillo fan, but I have a feeling things are gonna change. So, basically, if you don't know, pastelon is a sweet plantain lasagna with picadillo in there, which is a ground beef thing, whatever. So we're gonna give it a go. And I got my plantains. I got 3 super ripe ones, and I'm very excited. So we're gonna see how this turns out. My recipe that I got from YouTube, I'm gonna link it down below if you are interested. To be fair, this is the first time I'm trying any of this girl's recipes. I've watched her videos a lot and they all look kind of good. You coming in?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just gonna creep there?
Yeah.
Her recipes always look really good. And she looks and sounds like she knows what she's doing. So we're gonna give it a go and see how it is. So to make this Cuban style picadillo, I need my grass-fed ground beef, which we're going with Scotch lean beef steak mince, which, as you guys know, they don't say ground beef here, they say mince. A white onion, bay leaves, I have to get out of my cupboard, a green pepper. I only have a bell, so that's just what's gonna happen. You guys, nothing to worry about. It was the frickin' wind. I got my tomato paste. It says olives. We're not olive fans, so I'm going to omit the olives. Tomato sauce, ketchup it is. Garlic cloves. I got my garlic cloves, and I've got my handy dandy masher so I don't get garlicky fingers. And then it says oregano, cumin, which I think I'm just gonna use my favorite seasoning, because in here it has the following: garlic, onion, salt, parsley, cumin, oregano. Pretty much everything you'd be putting in here anyway, so that's what we gonna do. And then we need a potato, which yesterday we went to Craig's cousin's farm, Keppelstone Farm, and we bought some of their potatoes. So I will be using that. Look at these potatoes from their farm. So I'll be using that potato. And right now, if I am correct, now what potato am I going to use? Because I don't want it to overpower. We're just going to use that one there. Okay. Now I'm going to mix all this together, make my picadillo based on how she says, because like I said, I've never really made it before. Acostas, don't come after me, I'm sorry. And then we'll get going with the lasagna after. picadillo is done, and I'm gonna have a little taste. So I'm just having a tiny little spoonful because I still need to layer up my lasagna. But I am cooking my plantains at the moment and heating up my oven. Now I like that. Mama, I know you're like angry right now because of all the times my mother made picadillo and I was like, me, and I was being a pain in the butt. And you know what? I didn't like it, but I do now. Plantains. Now I am attempting to fry my plantains in the air fryer. So we're gonna see how this works. But I personally think it's working out pretty well. They're just a little fragile, okay? So let's just flip it. I'm all about making this Weight Watchers friendly, you know? Because who says I can't adjust things to suit my figure, right? All right, let's taste this plantain. Freaking love it. Love it, love it. Also what I did in the meantime while it was all cooking was I grated up my mozzarella. And what you need, which I bought because I was all about ease here, you need a pasta spaghetti tomato based sauce, and I just didn't feel like cooking it, so I bought this generic one because, to be honest, my homemade one is fabulous, but I really want the picadillo to be the headliner of this show. So I'm going to tidy up my mess a little bit while those cook, and I will see you when we start layering. guys, we are at another Highland Games. It's been a couple days since I've spoken to you because we went to another game in Ballater on Thursday, and it was a glorious day, but it was like, I think it reached like 31 degrees, which is like 90 degrees, and it was hot. And I didn't have an umbrella or any kind of shade. It was like 7 hours just in the sun, and my skin was suffering. So I didn't do any filming that day. It was just like too warm, and I was like, no. And then yesterday I was just trying to finish my video, so I finished it. It's uploaded. You guys will have already seen that. But now we have another games today. We are in, I hope you can hear me. We are in Abernethy. No, hold on. We're in Nethy Bridge, and it's the Abernethy Highland Games. So that's where we are today. It's a nice little one today, and then we have another games tomorrow. And then we'll have a break until next weekend. So it's a nice little games today. There's only going to be 5 events. They're not doing all the different weight events today, so it'll be a nice little break. But Craig fashioned this for me, so because it's another really hot day. I think it might hit another like high 80s, low 90s today. And my skin, like, as much as I'm loving the heat, my skin needs a break. Like, I don't want to damage my skin with too much skin, like sun exposure. So I have this umbrella that I was like holding, but Craig fashioned it with his athletic tape. He taped it to my chair, so now I got a nice hands-free, and I'm able to watch the games. So I'll show you my view right now. So here I am, he's got his box, we got our food, and then there's the net they're going to be throwing in there. And that's just it for today. Also, I forgot to tell you guys how amazing, and I mean amazing, my recipe was the other day. My lasagna, my plantain lasagna, the Pastelon. You guys, like, we were so hungry, like we just started to eat it, and it was like half of it was gone, and then Craig had the other half the next day, and it was just so good. But because it was a warm day and air conditioning is like not a thing so much out here, especially in homes, I told Craig, look, I'm down to make this more and more and more, but not on a hot day, because I had my stove on, my air fryer on, and my oven on, and we didn't have air conditioning in that house, and I was like, no. I'll link the recipe or the video I followed down below, and if you guys want to try it, go ahead and try it, because it was delicious. And those of you who are Cuban, Puerto Rican, no, I think it's a Puerto Rican dish actually, if you have any tips and tricks on how to like elevate this recipe, please comment below on how you make it so I can try your specific family recipe. Right, guys, so some of the events are all the way down there, and because there's like a second trig down there. So half of them are here and half of them are all the way down there. So I won't be able to get a good shot of some of them for you. But once he moves into this, I got you. Yoo-hoo!
Up next is the first athlete to go in the
I
third
got
round.
booted out of my seat for the tug of war. That was my chair. They're the pipe bands doing it. So the whole pipe band's here. Nope. All right, guys. So Craig got 3rd overall today. He did so well. I'm very proud of him. And we are on our way home now. It is a 2-hour drive home, and then we're going to get some dinner. I have some steaks ready for us for tomorrow's games. But I'm going to end the video here. I think it's long enough because, to be honest, I've kind of lost track of what's in this video. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next week with a new video. I love you all.